Hey everybody, it's your dude, Dr. Sandman, and we are back with another tarot/oracle review. Well, actually, it's a first impressions. I always make that mistake. Oh, and Binks is back at it again. Come here, Binks, with your little, my little helper here. Binksy May. Binks is here to help, as always. Sweet boy. Anyway, so he and I are so excited to tell you about this oracle. And this is one of the decks that I got when I was in France. And this is actually the first one that I bought. When I bought this in Paris, I left the store, having purchased this, thinking that it might be the only one that I brought home from France. So, sorry, he's being very affectionate right now, and I'm loving every second of it. So that'll be an interesting viewpoint to observe these under the lens of, what if this was the only deck that I brought back home from France? Would I be satisfied? Let's find out. So I did buy two other decks, and you already saw one of them if you're up to date with my tarot reviews and first impressions. And just like the last one, I'm fairly certain that if you don't speak French, they print this deck in English in case you are interested in it. So I did get Oracle du Zodiaque, or the Zodiac Oracle. And look at that. I was really drawn to the art, and that's why I got it. So look at the back. Isn't that stunning? Yeah. He wants me to feed him twice. That's why my cat's being so affectionate. So if you hear him meowing, apologies. So, Binks, you're not starving. I just fed you. We've been over this. So, and how many cards are in this deck? 26 cards. All right. So, ooh, I'm so excited. This is pretty. So it has this little book, as they usually do. I'm sorry, he is so loud. And then it has, of course, information on all the cards. Ooh, see how the box is stars, and then it has this little ribbon, as a lot of them do, to help you take it out. This might be the smallest deck that I have. It's only 26 cards. First impression, it's glossy. I don't like glossy decks, you guys. It's disappointing, but whatever, I guess. So these are all printed in French, like I said earlier. This is what the backs look like, which I think is really neat. And I do speak French, but with certain subjects I don't have all the vocabulary for memorized, so I don't have a lot of Zodiac words memorized, so I'll do my best. It's whatever. The first one is Bélier. And a lot of these are going to be cognates, so same word, or almost the same word in French as they are in English. That's what a cognate is. And some of them, I think, just by the images I'll be able to guess. But the first one is Bélier. Look at that art. That's intense. Like that, it's so incredibly detailed the closer you look. So I'm going to assume that one's Aries. Then Taureau. Wow, these are really intense images. Wow. Gémeaux, Gemini, and we have Cancer. Wow, guys, like the artwork for this is gorgeous. I knew I was gonna like this. Lion. Wow, in French they literally just call it lion. Damn, brother. Vierge. That one I knew because it's mine. I'm a Virgo. Wow, wow. I don't really have a lot of words to say about these. The imagery is just really breathtaking. Banos. Look like the little, creature things in the center. Scorpion. The light play, the way they use light in the art is so captivating. Sagittaire. Capricorn. Oh my god. Like far away like this, like you can tell like the color of the body, but the closer you get, you can really see just how many colors they add into it. Verseau. Is that Aquarius? What? Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, it's got the Zodiac symbol in the corner. Poisson. This is the one on the back of the box, I think. Soleil, so the sun, and now we're getting out of it. Wow, you're cool. So now we're getting out of the ones that are the zodiac signs. So this is the sun, Soleil. I don't know if you could see just how, like, oh, there you can, because there's details inside of the, like, the actual sun symbol. Lune, the moon. Oh, let me... Mercury. I just sound like Owen Wilson in this video. Venus. Mars. That one's a little bit duller in color, but I don't mind it. I think it looks good still. Jupiter. Saturn. Good. I'm just trying to imagine all the different kinds of readings or the kinds of answers that you can get with this deck. Uranus. Neptune. Pluton. Feu. Okay, and then we have the 4 elements. So fire. Eau, which is water. Air. And then terre, earth. Very nice. I think, hear me out, I think that this might be a really good deck if you want specific answers. So like, whereas with tarot or maybe other oracle decks or Lenormand, you might want like vague ideas, or they can even, you know, those can get specific too on terms of situations. But if you're like, okay, who, narrow it down, or like you know, or like I just need a narrower view on a specific answer, or like a specific person, or what, you know, during what planet being in retrograde or what have you. I believe that this is going to really be beneficial for like being a deck that you turn to when you want to narrow things down, when you have an idea already of what you're looking at, but you just need a little bit more of a fixed perspective. So now it's time for the shuffle test. These actually shuffle pretty good for being glossy. Yeah, I spoke too soon. Yeah, these shuffle fine for being glossy, but you know, I still don't like it. Oh, yep, these are pretty durable, it looks like. Ew, the first one was Scorpio. Ugh. Scorpios need not apply. These are really breathtaking, the art in these. How would I have felt if that were the only deck that I got from France? I don't know if I would have been happy, because it doesn't feel like, you know, like like something that's unique to France, even though I'm positive nothing that I got while I was there was unique to France, on terms of like decks anyway. But with that being said, I did get other tarot decks, so it doesn't really matter. And I do enjoy it, and I'm excited to use this. This is going to be very nice, I think. I don't think it's a good deck for daily draws, perhaps, unless you're, again, looking for a very specific answer for your daily draw. How would I rate this? Oh, wait, who did this? Who made this deck? My bad. Barbara Moore, and the illustrations by Paolo Barbieri. Says right at the bottom. How would I rate this deck? It's glossy. But it's pretty consistent, and the images hold up. The only ones that I liked less than the other ones were the ones that were a little bit more duller in color palettes, but I still liked them. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10, a strong 7 out of 10. I really like it. I do wish there were more cards, just because I really like a lot of cards to look through. But at the same time, smaller decks can still be just as potent with their messages. So you heard it here first, people. Size of oracle decks does not matter. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and get an idea if you want this deck or not. All my social media is in links in the description below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, or leave a comment, or both. Why not? And subscribe for more videos. I do have more. I still have more of these videos coming up. I've been collecting a lot over the past few months. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a really good day. Bye.